going on, everybody? Now, today, Donald Trump tweeted out that drug tests will be mandatory before receiving anything from the government has to offer. We have to clean up these streets. Now, what he means by has to offer welfare, WIC, anything for the government benefits that people get. So, now, what happens is this. I'm actually glad about this. A lot of people are going to be mad. They shouldn't be. For one, drugs are bad for you, right? All right, now, Black community, this is our biggest problem. This is the biggest problem in the black community is the black family. Single homes. Now, who's running the homes? Single mothers. Why do we have so many killings in Chicago? I'll tell you why. Where does welfare come into this at? Here's where. Now, welfare was introduced in 1973. Now, 80% of the household had both families before 1973. After 1973, it was 20%. It's almost a straight line down. So, what you see here on the streets is from single-parent homes. Now, women no longer now have to make a good decision when choosing a man. She can lay down with any damn body because she knows that welfare is just going to pay for a free house, free food, taxes at the end of the year or the beginning of the year. She gets free medical, dental, free child care, and a free cell phone. She doesn't have to do nothing else but smoke weed, drink, and fuck and have more kids with losers that don't have a job, that don't want the kid, don't want his other 8 kids, don't have any means to take care of these kids. And now you see these little kids gangbanging, drug dealing, our statistics that's terrorizing the streets. The strippers, and the kids that's having more kids. This is the problem, and this is the biggest problem in my eyes. Now, this is my personal opinion. A lot of people, and I talk to a lot of women about this, and they tell me, oh, Donald, well, what about this and that? Now, drugs in the black community is a big problem. Drug use in the 70s in the war against drugs, that was a huge problem. However, in my opinion, get rid of welfare, child support, and abortion, bring back our homes. Reason why? Because I tell you this, don't believe me, and a lot of women don't, and I understand it. Ask any foreigner. Excuse me, no other country in the world has it. I think like 1 or 2 other countries which are European-based off our system. But almost all countries in the world don't have it. And then ask them, excuse me, what do you do without welfare, child support, and abortion? First, they're going to look at you, they're going to laugh at you. Then they're going to tell me, look, then they're going to tell you, look, I can't just go run out there and sleep with whoever. Whoever I slept with had to be a great guy, a great job, crib car career, and that's going to take care of that child. That's a good, has the means to provide, a great family background, family oriented, great guy. Now you say, it's a culture thing, it's a culture thing, it's a culture thing. In their culture they teach that, they blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right, well, check this. Ask anybody that was born before 1973. Anybody that was a grown adult having kids before 73, which make like about born in the 50s, 40s, 50s. Ask them. Say, excuse me, you're 70 years old, 65, 70 years old. What did you guys do without welfare, child support, and abortion? They're going to tell you, I couldn't get out there and sleep with any old goddamn body. Motherfucker I slept with had to have a job, had to have an education, he had to be a great guy. Not necessarily a job and education, as long as you're a great guy taking care of his kids and he wants to take care of his kids and has the means to do it, a family behind him, or whatever the case, a great guy, period. They didn't have an option just to go sleep with randoms who didn't want kids. They didn't have that option because welfare wasn't gonna be that safety net. We're rewarding bad behavior. And a lot of people think that's why welfare was put into place in the damn first place, is to destroy the black home. And that's exactly what it did. Destroyed the black home. Now, you ask me, damn, what about child support? You're just going to let him off the hook? And a woman actually said exactly that. Damn, you're just going to let him off the hook? Oh, hell no. No, you're not going to put his ass on the hook. Why are you sleeping with a motherfucker who's just going to run off and you don't even know shit about anyway? No, we're not going to let him off the hook because we're not going to put the motherfucker on the hook. if we cut out all that system, now I'm saying the welfare system, now a man should definitely take care of his kids to the day he die, no matter what. Every dime he has goes to that child first. That's what I believe. However, the child support system is allowing women just go sleep with whoever and then just go beat his ass for child support. When he didn't want the kids, he was probably married and we rewarding bad behavior. If you cut out child support, now, what happens is that you have to make a great decision first. Once you cut out all these government benefits, young ladies, now it's a double standard. It's a double standard. Take two to lay down, take two to lay down. Hold up. Women are the hirers. Men are the hirees. Women make the decision. Women have the child. Women carry that child in their stomachs. We don't. Women make the decision. I got a lot of homegirls. I got a homegirl who had like 40 different guys running at her. Do you know who she chooses with? The motherfucker who's already married. Didn't want her. She sleep with him, have a kid. Then she's wondering why he ran off. Wondering why he does not want that kid. He can't even take care of his other 5 kids. And then now she's like, but she didn't give a fuck. She just went to go get her Section 8 welfare. And she's living great right now. And did she give a fuck? She just did it again. Had another kid by another motherfucker who didn't want kids. Didn't have a crib, no car, no career. And this cycle continues in the black community. Now, these single mothers have to raise these kids that they can't take care of. And they terrorize our streets. They grow up traumatized from not having a father. Then they pick up a gun, go kill other kids. And you already know the story. Look at the murder rate in Chicago. Look at why. Single parent households. Now, I want y'all to like, share, comment on this video. Let me know what y'all think. Peace. I'm out.